Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Nix with it on first. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Give to Williams from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Nix from the gun. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. Throw complete to Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43, 43.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Called in left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed to Sutton. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pull out in front further, 13-zip. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get you back to Mile High after... We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
That's caught by Chris Olave. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Hall.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Mahomes now. Called in by Worthy. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Flush down now to his left. Throwing deep down the left. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Nix now to throw. Dulcich hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Track at 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco.
They motion the tight end over. Here he is on third and long. He connects with his bat deep down the middle. It's a gain of 22. And the Broncos will have a first down. Shovel pass complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Play action with Nix. Headed out right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Third and goal, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Has it at the 11. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing is Mahomes. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going And then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it! The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Let's go. Ready?
And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yo. I don't miss it. Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his running back, Aldrick Estime. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. This time he's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's still going at the 30. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 28. He's got it near the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Look at 19. Here we go, Shaq.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Nix from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On third down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hero 15. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's got room to roam here. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Hey, Ridley. Yellow.
Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 range, 70 range. Mustang 19. Come on, set.
Throwing here, Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
60 Bobcat.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 44-yard line.
Another try following the sack. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 back. 19 Lion. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Ready. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And they take him down right along the 30. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Third and 1.
Bronco 80. Hot go. Ready.
They'll throw again, Nix. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Ready. Check out.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. To throw, here's Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter.
Broncos 17.
Got it. Ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
Here's Nix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Warrior 70.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on third and long. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
It's fourth down.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success. Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Mahomes. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Nix to throw. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Nix now to throw. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And the fake spike works. They fool the defense, and he reaches the end zone for a touchdown. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go. Ready.
Now Nix. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Man, not even the shorter throws are safe in this one, partner. That is some aggressive coverage to be playing for picks that close to the line.
Yeah, not in this league. You know, maybe Pop Warner High School, even in college, but not in this league. There is no gimmies. You have to have a sense of urgency at all times because these defenders are too good. They'll go and take it away no matter where they throw it on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
70 range. Set up.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, he got free. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Left wing 19. Go.
Nix off the play action. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, right side.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yellow. Attacking, attack. Strike.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hall there to haul it in. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw Mahomes. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash. Hut.
Nix with it on first. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Minka, oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And the Chiefs make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
You